What a day it's been. I've kicked her out. Well, I didn't kick her out. She has decided to go back to her place. I'm staying at my place for the rest of this cut. Welcome to day 6 of the shred. From fat to shredded, day 6. Life happens. It happened. So yesterday I went through, look, getting a bit edgy, you're getting a bit edgier, you're upset, together, it's not really working, let's split sort of the house. And our relationship has things that we're actually still working on. So it did make sense. She got really upset, and then we found a new version where she was going to be okay. Then we woke up this morning, she wasn't okay, and she's like, you know what, I think I'm going to do this separately. And here we are. Today the gym didn't get done. Today the diet didn't get done. It's like a tiny spanner in the works, but like I've reached that point of there was too many things that were unaccounted for, and this thing didn't happen. So now I'm alone. So the update from here is alone, sort of. But we're still going to see each other. So it's a bit complicated in the sense that I need to make sure that my boundaries are really straight, that I don't do anything. I can't have more screw ups like this happen. But otherwise, pretty good. So, day 6, not bad, which means tomorrow I get to go full steam. I don't need to worry about another person. Not everyone has that. I do. Great. Okay. So, I will do my gym in the morning. Then I still will do an extra hour of movement at night. And then I'm going to just gung-ho from where we are. This is what the physique looks like at the moment. Double bicep flex. Again, for me, this is really like double bicep flex. Is that correct? I feel like, yes. I feel like I do better alone. I just do better alone, full stop. Like if I'm alone, full stop, I do better. All problems, they say, are interpersonal problems. It's the way that we compare. It's the way that we compete in our tribes. It's all of these things happen when we are associated with other people. So having a smaller social circle, having a smaller sort of a life plan at the time is actually not a bad thing when you're trying to put your body into a massive deficit. There is something that's happening in the works which you may follow along. So me and my partner have kind of opened our relationship up. So she's now actively inviting girls to join our relationship for fun times, which is kind of like nerve-wracking for me because although I've been in those kind of situations before, I've never worked in an active dynamic where there's new women all the time, or there might be a new live-in woman all the time. And obviously during this cut, my drive, my actual sex drive is not very strong because I'm not eating a lot. So my body isn't like, yes, procreate. My body is like, no, don't procreate, eat. So that's also an interesting thing that's happening, but there's a stressor on it because, well, if it's going to happen, it better not happen during this sort of cut. I don't know how long it'll take, but hopefully the next 3 weeks will be a big difference. The next 3 weeks, I'll aim to probably take off 8 to 9 kilograms, or that's what, 16 to 18 pounds off my frame. So that'll be kind of the really big push. And that's what we do. That's all I got to update you on. We've removed the partner, which is good. She's now living at her separate place, which means I wake up, I go to bed, and those 2 events I don't need to worry about anyone. I can be at the door, I don't need to worry about anyone. And what I'm really recognizing as well is, I was like, oh, if I do an extra hour of walking at night, oh, maybe my body won't survive, maybe my knees won't survive. Then I realized I get afraid of things before they even happen. So I was like, look, while you're on this cut and you've got this area of time where you've got a bit of freedom, why don't you just go and do more movement? And don't be afraid, like if your knees buckle and you for some reason now can't walk, then cool, deal with that then. But it's not happening at the moment, so you don't need to worry about it. So that's what I'm also doing. I don't know, I'm a bit frantic, but I think as an overall good vibe coming. And the vibe is disciplined, correct, tight integrity with my word. I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't need to worry about other people's feelings. I can be edgy, I can be sad, I can be lazy, but as long as I still do it, it's all good. If that comes off, happy birthday. Pretty easy. All right, much love. Till tomorrow. Bye.